Well, just about everyone agrees that the best way to handle garbage is to recycle. Recycle means to reuse waste products. Different kinds of garbage are recycled in different ways. Glass jars and bottles must be sorted by color before they can be recycled. Paper can be mixed with water and broken down to make pulp, which can be used to make cardboard. Wood and yard waste can be shredded into mulch that can be used again too. Plastics are difficult to recycle because there are so many different kinds. But there are some kinds that can be useful. Scrap metal is also sorted and placed into different bins. These materials will be transferred to factories that can turn them back into useful products. Recycling also helps us to save our natural resources and raw materials. Since paper is made from wood pulp, using recycled paper helps to save trees. What can you do to help? Remember the 3 R's. Recycle, reuse, reduce. Let's take, for example, Kristen. What else could she have done besides throw all her garbage away? The first thing Kristen threw away was a banana peel. What else could she have done with the banana peel? Throw it in a compost heap. Compost is a mixture of leaves, grass, vegetable, and fruit peels that naturally decompose to make food for growing plants. Many families have compost bins in their yards. You and your family can start one too. The next thing Kristen threw away was an orange juice carton. What else could she have done? She could have reused it. How? Use your imagination. She could have made a birdhouse. Instead of throwing away the socks with a hole in them, she could have made a toy for her cat, or had her mom sew them up and wear them again. At lunchtime in school, she could have avoided throwing away so much garbage in a couple of ways. First, instead of using a paper lunch bag, she could get a cloth bag, or lunchbox that she can use every day. And instead of drinking juice from a cardboard container, she could have used a thermos. Her sandwich and chips could have been carried in reusable plastic containers. And one more thing Kristen could have done, and we can all do, is when we make a mistake on a piece of paper, instead of crumbling it up and throwing it away, use the other side. It helps to save trees and energy. Many communities have a way of recycling paper, so you can save newspapers and other papers and turn them in for recycling. In addition, everyone should avoid buying foods that are overpackaged. What's overpackaged mean? Consider this box of chocolate. It has a box lid, corrugated packaging, and color-printed paper to tell what candies there are. Protective grease-proof paper, and a cardboard box bottom. All this for a little bit of chocolate. There's no doubt about it, there's a lot of garbage in the real world. The good news is that each and every one of us can do something about it. If we recycle, reuse, and reduce, we can make the world a better place to live.